Hey everyone, this is Satyam and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about a question that was asked to me in the comment section, how to overcome the fear of driving. So in today's video, I'll be answering that question and you can watch me drive to different kinds of roads and you can also focus on the gear movements. So let's get quickly started with today's video. Well, in order to overcome the fear of driving, the thing that you can do is to drive more and more. The more you drive, the more confidence you'll gain. You'll get an idea of the road and the traffic, and the fear of driving will automatically go away. Also, you can keep three things in mind. Number one, get accustomed with the vehicle that you are driving. Number two, get to know the technicality of driving properly. And number three, do not get affected by your surrounding, by other vehicles and other people driving them. They can demotivate you or distract you. So, once you keep these three things in mind, automatically your confidence will boost and the fear of driving will vanish. So, whenever you begin to learn to drive a car, first of all, learn about the length, the breadth, that means the dimension of the car. Then get to know about the engine, the coolant, and then get to know about the steering movement, the accelerator, brake, and clutch, how do they function, the gear movements, how the gear is changed, the mirror adjustment, the seating adjustment, etc. Then when you begin to learn to drive, first get accustomed with the seat adjustment. Make yourself comfortable. Once you're comfortable, put on the seat belt. And in the presence of someone who knows to drive well, try to start the car by putting the gear on the neutral position. And once you start the car, press the clutch, change to first gear. Eventually, when you will release the clutch, press the accelerator, the car will begin to move. Now, in order to stop, try pressing the brake. If you want to stop altogether, press full clutch, half brake. And then again, try to start the car and try to move it on first gear, then on second gear, third gear. Again, reduce the speed, change to second gear, first gear, try to start and stop. So, if you practice doing these things, you will have a command on the road, you'll have command in driving. Try driving first on field and then on empty roads like the one I'm driving with lesser traffic, and then try to drive in different scenarios like rough roads like the one I'm driving now. So when you drive on a rough road, the speed has to be less. So mostly we drive on first or second gear. I'm driving here on second gear, and in order to avoid any kind of jerk to yourself or to other people sitting in the car. And try to drive in narrow streets, narrow lanes, on bridges, muddy areas, and sandy places. So yeah, when you'll try to drive in different areas, different kinds of road, you'll have better understanding how the coordination of clutch and accelerator has to be done. And in such situation, you'll have better command on driving. Try to even drive on rainy days, on waterlogged areas, etc. And the third and the most important thing is, please do not get affected by your surrounding. There will be vehicle on the road who will honk a lot from behind. There will be people who will stare at you and move. So, all these things can distract you, demotivate you. When a person is a beginner, usually the car gets stopped quite a number of times, and because of which traffic jams can occur. But do not get scared or panic at these moments. Try starting the car and move. If it gets stopped again, try starting it again. So, all these things will boost your confidence and the fear of driving will go away. One more thing that I want to share as per my own personal experience, while you are driving on the road, you have to stay motivated all by yourself and you have to encourage yourself that yes, I'm driving perfectly and I can do it and I have to keep moving on. So, yeah, now a situation will come here that I have to cross the road and I have to turn right. So, for that, I'm first lowering down the speed. Therefore, I have changed the gear from fourth to third position, and now I'll eventually change from third to second, and then second to First, because the car has come to a halt position. Now, since the vehicles here are moving in both the direction, therefore I'm waiting for my turn. Whenever I'll get a space out of them, I'll cross the road and move towards right hand side. So, meaning thereby that whenever you face such kind of situation in life, please do not panic at such junctions and wait patiently for your turn and then cross the road safely and then drive like I'm doing. So, driving is real fun, and once you do it correctly and in a step by step manner, you become a great driver, and the fear of driving automatically goes away. So, with this, I come to the end of today's video. But before going, I would like to discuss about the most feared part of driving, that is driving at night. So, here you can see that I'm driving at night. So, the only thing that you have to keep in mind while driving at night is that you have to know the functionality of the headlight and how to use them properly. You have to know like how to give pass to a vehicle, and since at night automatically the visibility of the road and the other vehicles gets lowered, and moreover you are also disturbed by the headlights of the other vehicles coming from the other end of the road, so you have to have an idea how to drive at night, and this will only come when you practice more and more. So once you have practiced enough during the daytime, make time to practice on the road at night also. So here I want to tell you something according to my experience. I turned into a road where there were no lampposts and the road was poorly lit. I could hardly see things ahead of me, and moreover, you can see the vehicle's headlight directly hitting my eyes coming from the other end. This made the visibility even more poor. So, such kind of situation can arise with anybody, and especially if it arises with a beginner, they can panic. And so, you don't have to panic. Instead, you can stick to one side of the road. You can lower down the speed, reduce the gear, and in such a situation, you will be able to see ahead of you and try to move slowly and cross that particular area. So, hope you all understood how to overcome the fear of driving. Keep the points in mind, and in case of any further doubts, you can refer to the 50 plus driving tutorial videos on my driving tutorial playlist, and you can also post your queries in the comment section. I'll come up with an answer. So, this is it for today's video. In case you are new to my channel, then please subscribe, hit a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay tuned, keep watching, keep smiling. Bye bye. Take care.